See, guys? That's a house right there. This is their backyard. There's my car.
Important.
Important? You have something important to tell me? It won't be too long. We will get our conversation going. What's that white thing? Okay, it's just the top part of the headstone. So this is the lady we've been talking to.
Intelligent.
Yes, you are intelligent. This is her father. This is one of her sisters. And this is another of her sisters. And there's her brother. They all have different family names that I do not know, but this is Caswell. And right down here, we have her. Ben-Jera Dalkon. I don't know why they put her name Dalkon. And the date is right. Died December 22nd, 1849. And the age is right too. Age 22 years old. Then it's written at the bottom here, it's hard to read, but it says, children of Stefan and T. Caswell. So, we are going to set up the camera, and we will see if Ben-Jera is here, because, like, if you heard in the story, she is not buried here. This is just something that holds her name in memory of her. And yes, we are in Greenlee. You probably saw why it's called Greenlee. Stranger. No, I'm not a stranger, you'll see. And that's why it's called Greenlee, I guess. And this is a Protestant cemetery. So I'm going to set up the camera better, and then we'll start the investigation and see what happens. Maybe we'll see something or not. I don't know. So hold on.
We fought here.
You fought here? Oh no. Okay. So all the words that came out while I was getting the camera and the equipment ready, the words were, we fought here. Then it said, sleeping. I'm finding it difficult. Smoke. Over there. Intense. Stranger.
We won't harm you.
Thank you. I won't too. We won't harm you. And then intelligent, Jeff, and Gambo. I thought it was candle, she said, but it's Gambo. Okay, so we are going to start the session now.
Injury.
Injury. The music box. Okay, I'm sitting down on a chair here. This is the straightest you can be, guys, because yes, it's on the hill. Okay. Okay, spirits. My name is Sandra, and I'm with a group of friends here. And we would like to talk to Ben-Jera Dalkon. Sorry to pronounce it that way, but it's the best way I can do it. So, Ben-Jera, are you here with us right now? Even though you were not buried here. So like I explained to you when I was setting up the camera, you've touched already twice the first black box. It's called the boo box. You touched it twice already. So you can touch that again all through the time I'll be here to talk to you. And then right after that, there's a torch with all sorts of colors.
Hurry.
Hurry? You want me to hurry up because you want to start? You can touch them anytime you want. And then that pink thing right beside the torch, that's another torch. Like I said, everything that lights up with colors and lights looks like a torch. Do not hurt you. They won't burn you. Then that pink thing is a flashlight. You just squeeze it with your 2 fingers and it'll light up for us. And you'll know that you're touching that. And then the orange thing, the round ball, like I told you, this is a toy for a cat. And beside it, there's a black box there. That's, if you touch that or pass in front of it, it will make some nice music, like you've tried earlier. So, let's start. You asked me to hurry, so that's what I'm going to do. And you can speak in the box that I have in my hands, and we will hear a word or two that you would like to tell us. Is that okay for you? Are you willing to start? Well, okay. And guys, if you hear anything that I didn't, please write it down either in the chat or at the bottom in the comments to let me know what you heard and all of this. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions.
I'm happy for you to stay.
Oh, thank you. Me too. I'm happy to stay here and talk to you today, have the opportunity to talk to you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for playing that music. Okay. So, with who did you leave Windsor?
Close.
Close, yes. Windsor, the little town of Windsor. You like the little town of Windsor? It changed a lot, though. It's a lot bigger now. And Greenlee, the town of Greenlee, is now just a street, unfortunately. And if you go at the end of the street, there is where Windsor City is. Okay? So I would like to know, with who did you go to the United States with to go work in the mills? Can you tell me who it was? Do you remember who it was? Are you here? Oops. Are you sad for what I told you about Greenlee and Windsor? Because now we are in the year 2023. We're not in the 1800s anymore. So sorry. Okay. Oh.
Regina.
What? Okay, Regina. Not, you know what, guys? I thought it said, you know what? No, it's
My legs.
your legs. Regina. Did you go to the U.S. with your sister Regina? That's a possibility. I can't remember the name of your sister you went with. I think it's Tabitha, and there was another one. I think both Tabithas you went there with. I think it's that. I can't remember. I have to go review the story. The story we just heard. I have to review it again.
People keep running.
People keep running. Are they your legs? People keep running. People keep running away from here. You come out at night. Did you make yourself back to Canada by yourself in Quebec? Because I know they kept your body in the United States, Massachusetts. Is that right? And here they just put a name with your family. This is your family plot here, yeah. And you're not physically, well, I guess your body's not here, but in spirit you are here with your family. Do you remember what happened to you?
Emotional.
Emotional. It gets really emotional, eh? I understand that. Poor you. Okay. But are you happy you are here in Quebec now? Forget all those bad memories. Are you touching something besides the music box? You can. Like I said before, nothing will hurt you. Are you very weak? Okay. Thank you to gather your energy. But all the equipment that is there in front of you, all of them have batteries. It's either a square or it's a little round thing. That's what gives the energy for these torches to work. So if you can touch just the battery and get some energy from the batteries, you'll be stronger, you'll be able to talk more and maybe touch something else more. Oh.
Thompson.
Thompson. Is there a Thompson here somewhere? Because I don't know if the camera picked it up, but I heard like a humming or something, almost like a mosquito, but there's no mosquitoes nowhere.
Disaster.
A disaster. Where? Do you think you had there was a disaster in your life about what happened to you? Just remember, it's not your fault. It really, really is not your fault at all. Yeah, you're happy that I say that? Because...
The forest.
In the forest? Are you in the forest right now? There's a forest in back of you. I'll go take pictures later.
Illegal.
Legal. Yes, it's legal. I asked the owner of the house if I can come in his yard and talk to you. And it is legal to take pictures wherever I want and of what I want. So if you're in the forest later, I'll go take a picture in the forest and see if I can see you in the picture. It is legal now to take pictures whenever you want, with who you want, and what you want. There's no problem with that. Okay, so what were we saying? Yeah, we're saying you can take the energy from the batteries, no problem. And so you'll be stronger to answer my questions and talk with me. Tell me what you have to say. There's something important. Okay? But now I'm going to shut off the spirit talker, the thing you're talking into now. And I'm going to open up another talking box that you can talk through.
Be careful in here.
Be careful in here? Yeah, I know. I remember the last time I came. I remember, and that's why it took me so long to come back. I remember what happened to Eric and I. But like I told you before, and I wish you would respect that, is do not follow me home after. Because like I said, you can attach yourself to me. I am very weak. I'm a very weak person. Even my soul is very weak, so I'm being careful here. I'm protected. I got some protection. Okay. Do you know what day we are today? I don't think.
He's dangerous.
Who's dangerous? The man Eric's talking with? Because Eric's talking with the man that has the house there. Is he dangerous? Is that him you're talking about? Or is it that doctor that did this to you?
The ground.
The ground. What's on the ground, love? I don't see anything. I know you're not in the ground here, but the rest of your family is, like your father, your sister Tabitha, your other sister Tabitha, your brother Stefan. You, there's just your name, but it would have been cool if they would have brought you here instead. So yeah.
Terrible.
Terrible. Yes, it was very terrible what you've been through, sweetie. If I would have been there with you, I'd probably be still in jail or something. Or, yeah. Because nowadays, the lady is, and maybe even more, I wish, but almost there. We are very free to do everything we want, just as much as a man can. You're allowed to be the head of the family, just like a man can. There's so much more freedom today, and more knowledge also. Everything just developed so fast since you passed away till today. It's amazing all the things.
I'm from the 1900s.
The 1900s? No, sweetie. You're from 1849. Almost, though. It's like what? Let's say another 50 years, then you would have been. You're missing at least, 49 years before you'd be in the 19th centuries. Or is this like, no, yeah. You left a little, oh, okay. See the music box? It doesn't sound like it usually sounds.
Someone's watching.
Yes, I know. That's my husband and the owner of the house. Or do you know someone else that is here watching? Oh. A white butterfly, guys. It passed in back of me. Oh, come here, butterfly. Come here. See? Did you see that white thing? That was a butterfly, guys. Benja, is that you that sent us the butterfly? It was really beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to change talking box, and that one should be even easier to use for you. Hold on. Just gonna close this one. Okay, and open up this one. Be careful because it'll make a loud noise. But don't worry. That's the name of the machine, okay? So I'm going to start it, and it'll be very easy for you to speak, and everyone else that is here in the cemetery, we will hear all of you if you are speaking. So let's go. Hello? Benjera? Benjera, are you here with us right now? Okay. The two Tabithas, are you here? Yeah. You can speak French if it's easier for you to speak French. We are in Quebec, Canada, and it's Canada Day. So happy Canada Day, everyone. Okay, someone played with the... Does someone have something to tell us? Yeah. Just go right ahead. There was another butterfly, guys. Who's sending us butterflies? Stefan Jr. Are you here with us? Wowsy. Was that Stefan? Was that Stefan that said wowsy? Me too? Okay. You didn't have time to learn English, right? Or were you correct? Well, that's okay. You were only 13 years old. And your sister was 10 years old. 10 years old and 26 days. Tabitha, do you know why you passed away? Did you pass away of TB? I'm sitting. I'm here to listen to what you have to say. Tabitha, did you pass away because you got TB? Yeah, well, not TB, it's typhoid. Did anyone here pass away of typhoid? Okay. You need help? What do you need help with? So guys, if you don't know what typhoid fever is, it's sort of like food poisoning. Close, yeah. It's just that back then, you have to understand, they did not have a fridge. They just had like an ice box, and that they're lucky if they had ice. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and so their cooked food and whatever would stay on the counter in the kitchen. Like, example, the mother would cook a big batch of, let's say, I don't know, roast beef and potatoes and carrots and stuff like that. And the leftovers, well, they would eat the leftovers. They would only eat that until the cooking pot was empty. So after a day or two, food left on the counter, it gets sour and sour and sour. Some continue eating it anyways, and they're not sick. And others, depending on their health, if they're very healthy or not, I guess, well, they can pass away just because of that. So that's typhoid fever. Okay, so that's... And remember, guys, this cemetery, I think everyone, or most everyone, were born in the 17th century. Yeah. And they passed away in the 18th century. Not even 19th, first year of 19th century. Some look new. It's because they were maybe 60 years ago. They still had family, and that family decided to... Yeah, I was right, eh? They decided to replace your headstone with a newer one. A fresh... Yeah. A fresh... So you're playing with the music box. Who's playing with it? Is it one of the Stephans or one of the Tabithas? Okay. Have you touched the other stuff? I didn't notice because I was looking around. And if you show yourself, I can see you later. If you show yourself right now, my camera will pick you up. And once I get home, I'll be able to see you. Or if you want to whisper in my ear, I will hear you. That is a gift that I have. People? Yeah, maybe you think I'm like a witch or something. Well, I just do the practice of witchcraft, but I'm not officially certified witch, if you want. And I am here to listen to what you have to say, and so are my friends. I have a question for whoever this concerns. Who touched Eric and I when we were leaving from here and we got sick? Do you know? Do you know who did this to us? And who may that be? I'm it. Okay. Okay. Papa? Dad? You speaking French? Stéphane? Tu parles-tu français? Tabitha? Parles-tu français? Bérangère. Parles-tu français? See, I can pronounce it in French, but not in English. Her name, Bérangère Dolcon. Can you tell us where you're from, Bérangère? That's a big, long name. Stefan, that's still popular. My brother's name, Stefan. And he's what, 5 years older than me, so he's like 56, 57. I hope I'm right. He'll be mad at me if I make him older. And Tabitha, that's still a popular name. We all know that name, but it's Bérangère. We don't hear that no more. I don't know, maybe. Oh, Eric just made me jump scare. He's coming in back of us. Are you getting stronger? Well, thank you, Bérangère, and whoever else spoke with us. I'm going to have to leave now. And like I said before, please, you are not allowed to attach yourself to me, my husband, my car, my equipment, and the people watching this video. You must stay here. This is your home here. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more videos like this. And I'll see you around the broom somewhere.